Hey, thanks for staying with us for more Explore Tulsa.
Oh, the saddest part about summer coming to an end soon is saying goodbye to snow cones.
Well, unless you're Ron Buckner or Kona Ice, they control the fun 24/7, 365 days a year by owning their own Kona Ice trucks.
Been selling real estate for 27 years and was ready for a change. I have a brother that's good friends with the people that started the company, and just a casual conversation led to checking into it, and 30 days later I had my first truck. I got my first truck in August of 2012 and realized by the middle of the next season I was turning down opportunities to have events. Added the second, eventually added the third, and keep them busy all the time, keep them on the streets.
Well, Connie and I have been working together for 4, 5, 6 years, and she was kind of looking for something a little different to do, and kind of stepped in the right spot at the right time, and we've been in contact for the last 3, 4, 5 years, and the more I heard about it, the more intriguing it was. And you know, when she was talking about buying her 4th truck, I said, gosh, Connie, now you're creating a job. And so what you do taught me into doing it.
Crazy. You can't not drive up in this truck and get their attention. We have a superior product, and then we're just based on good ethics.
You know, everybody that comes up to the truck's got a big old grin on their face. I mean, you can see a kid from a block away, and they may not know what it is, but they see the lights, they see the cartoons, they know it's got to be made for them. And by the time they get to the wagon, they're jumping up and down, and you can't get a cup in their hand quick enough. The product uses our primary ingredient, one of our many ingredients, the Vita Blend, has 40% less sugar into the syrup itself, which just makes it a much better product. Okay, we actually use, we replace 2.5 pounds, we use 2.5 pounds of stevia to replace 100 pounds worth of sugar. So, I mean, it's huge. It's just a much better product, quality. Costs a little more, but it's, again, you get what you pay for. Gosh, everything's, they've thought of everything. This is the most current truck, and so it's 9th generation. And every time every year they redo them, they modify, improve, change. I can't imagine what else they could do on these things. I mean, it even has a hose here built in where I can hose these things down in between events, or when I get a little pause in the action, because kids do tend to get a little messy. It's got solar panels on the top to help power these, all the LED lighting on it. At night, it's like a circus. And you know, you got the music going. It's got 4 marine grade Bose speakers on it, so when we roll up, it's a party.
Probably first of all, our mobility of being out. We're self-contained. We can do any type of events, be anywhere, pretty much any time. And then the fact that the company was built on being part of your community and the give back aspect. And I think that's real important to me.
You bet. I mean, there's no school system in Oklahoma that couldn't use some extra funds. And every time I hear about teachers having to shell out of their own pocket for classroom supplies, it's like just not right. So I'm anxious to get more involved into the school systems and see how much of that I can help alleviate. I actually went up to the company 2 different times before I totally committed on it, just to see if it was what I heard it was and what I felt it was. And sure enough, it's a great, solid, family-built business, and just good people. You know, all about giving back to the community and taking care of others, and just feel good.